This video is by Straight Goods News, SGNews.ca.
Bob, we're not letting you off easy. We continue to need your leadership, your wisdom, and your unparalleled commitment to this country and to this party. Merci, Bob. This has been a great campaign. We're fiercely proud that it has been fueled by volunteers. More than 12,000 Canadians stepped up. Thank you for your dedication to making this wonderful country even better. My fellow Liberals, it is with great respect for those who have stood in this place before me and great resolve to do the hard work required in front of us that I accept with humility the confidence you have placed in me. Thank you, all of you, for your trust, for your hope, for choosing to be part of this movement that we are just building. And on this lovely spring evening in our nation's capital, I am honored to stand with you, proud to be the leader of the Liberal Party of Canada. This is the last stop of this campaign, but it is the very first stop of the next one. Over the past 6 months, I've been in hundreds of communities from coast to coast to coast. I've met, talked with, and learned from thousands and thousands of Canadians. And because of your hard work, more than 104,000 voters have sent a clear message. Canadians want a better leadership and a better government. Canadians want to be led, not ruled. They are tired of the negative, divisive politics of Mr. Harper's Conservatives and unimpressed that the NDP under Mr. Mulcair have decided that if you can't beat them, you might as well join them. Well, we are fed up with leaders who pit Canadians against Canadians, West against East, rich against poor, Quebec against the rest of the country, urban against rural, and any other division that you can find in this country. Canadians are looking to us, my friends. They're giving us a chance, hopeful that the party of Wilfrid Laurier can rediscover his sunny ways. Hopeful that positive politics has a fighting chance against the steady barrage of negativity that you and I both know is coming soon to TV screens right across the country. Our volunteers actually tell us that the phone messages have already started. To adapt a sentiment from the great American president, Franklin D. Roosevelt, never before in this country have the forces of negativity, cynicism, and fear been so united in their hostility towards one candidate. So the Conservative Party will now do what it does. It will try to spread fear. It will sow cynicism. It will attempt to convince Canadians that we should be satisfied with what we have now. For at the heart of their unambitious agenda is the idea that better is just not possible. That to hope for something more from our politics and from our leaders, more humanity, more transparency, more compassion, is naive and inevitably will simply lead to disappointment. And they will promote that divisive and destructive idea with passionate intensity. They will do so for a very simple reason. They are afraid. But I want to make something very, very clear. My fellow Canadians, it is not my leadership that Mr. Harper and his party fear. It's yours. There is There is nothing these Conservatives fear more than an engaged and informed Canadian citizen. We want to believe that change can happen. We want to believe that we can have leadership that will shape our best instincts into an even better country. But Canadians will not suffer fools gladly. Canadians turned away from us because we turned away from them. Because Liberals became more focused on fighting with each other than fighting for Canadians. Well, I don't care if you thought my father was great or arrogant. It doesn't matter to me whether you were a Chrétien Liberal or a Turner Liberal or a Martin Liberal or any other kind of Liberal. The era of hyphenated Liberals ends right here, right now, tonight. From this day forward, we welcome all Liberals as Canadian Liberals, united in our dedication to serve and lead Canadians. Unity not just for unity's sake, but unity of purpose. I say this to the millions upon millions of middle-class Canadians and the millions more who work hard every day to join the middle class. Under my leadership, the purpose of the Liberal Party will be you. I promise that I will spend every day from beginning to end thinking about and working hard to solve your problems. And I know that you are optimistic about us, but cautiously so. You are, after all, Canadians. You know that hope is a fine thing, but that without an equal measure of hard work to back it up, it will be fleeting. So I know that you will judge us by the tenacity of our work ethic, the integrity of our efforts, and come 2015, the clarity of our plan to make this country better. And that is as it should be. So let us be clear-eyed about what we have accomplished. We have worked hard, and we have had a great campaign. We are united, hopeful, and resolute in our purpose. But know this, we have won nothing more and nothing less than the opportunity to work even harder. As your leader, I fully intend to make sure that we make the most of it. Change can happen. Canadians want leadership that will work with them to make it happen. So be hopeful, my fellow Liberals. Work hard. Stay focused on Canadians. We can lead the change that so many people want. A better Canada is always possible.